Hi collective, welcome to my channel Crystal Shadow Work. Hi everyone. So this is going to be a late night reading that I'm trying to do for you guys. We're right in between eclipses, okay? And this 11/11 portal for November, and this intense energy is coming in. It is so intense and chaotic, and there's just so much conflict and things arising around me because major cycles are closing out. A lot of these karmic cycles are very much closing out, and it's like things try to block things as they are closing out. It's like, look at this. It just shows you like night and day. The happy card comes out with the orphaned card. And because a lot of what is happening, in fact, is that there's a lot of new opportunities that are coming in for the chosen ones, for the collective, for whoever it's getting good karma, right? And it's like these people that have been surrounding you, these people that of low vibration, these people that may have been holding you back and getting in the way, like they know that your time is coming. They feel your energy shining. A lot of them know that you're chosen, in fact. With that star right on her third eye there, it's like people are seeing your blessings, your abundance, your vibration, your energy, they know that you're due to get this new beginning, this leveling up, this abundance, right? Good karma is coming in for you. So some people are feeling left out in the cold here. Orphan card. They're feeling as though they're going to be left behind, right? So it's kind of like they're stirring up some of this strife, conflict, chaos, because they don't want to be left, right? They have this deep knowing. They very much do. A lot of people that go through these changes too, they can tell. They can tell that you've went through a vibrational upgrade, right? Treasure Island. There's definitely abundance and a treasure coming to you. Yeah, see? New life is here. You definitely have a new life coming in for you. Because, see, look, you're learning how to keep your composure. You're staying calm. You're breathing. You're staying in this high vibration energy. You're not letting people hold you down and bring you down. So, and they can see this, right? We got unfinished symphony here, never-ending story, and yin. Two. Let's see what else up here. Observer and higher power. Wow. You definitely are tapping into this higher power energy. You're being led and guided by the divine, right? You're definitely observing situations. You're starting to really just kind of take everything in. You're starting to see things from a higher perspective too. So it's allowing you to see things for as they are. So you, in fact, could very much be seeing that never-ending story. You could be seeing how cycles are repeating themselves, how some people are not meant to go the distance with you. Some people you are starting to see that you just have to let go. Because it's going to hold you back, in fact, if you don't let this go. See, that's why she looks exhausted and tired. It's a cycle that's repeating for just over and over and over again. See, and you've leveled up, and that's why they're trying to pull you down, because they know, in fact, that you have. See, you're kind of like this between worlds right here. You're coming out of the darkness, and now you're coming into this. You're right in between there. And that's why you're coming off so happy already. Because you're already starting to see all of this color, and you're coming out of the darkness. See how this card's kind of dark there? You're coming out of that. It's like somebody knows, in fact, that they're losing you. That's what I really feel like is happening. We have the yin card here too, which this can talk about counterpart energy coming in for some of you. The yin to the yang. But the yin energy, I believe that's the feminine energy. Yes, the feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information, taking cues, the art of conscious allowing. So you gratefully await what is coming to you when it appears. Yes. Let others see, and that's what I mean. Like you're in this very beautiful energy. You're knowing that you're the co-creator of your life. You're breathing. You're waiting. You're being patient. You're letting Source, Divine, God bring something in for you, right? So you're definitely in this feminine energy. You're showing compassion. You're showing humility. You're doing things by the book. You're following the spiritual laws. So a change in the wind is definitely coming for you. You're very blessed at this time. You could be mending relationships. I did see the regeneration card too. There definitely could be a reconciliation for some coming in here of some twins that may be in separation because some feminine balanced out their yin energy, right? But yeah, you could be mending relationships, and sometimes by mending relationships too is if you were holding on to energy where you were letting people kind of fill you with resentment or sadness or heartache and things like that. By releasing and letting go, that can very much help you, right? Get into this beautiful energy, because sometimes you need to accept that some people are broken, right? And sometimes when people feel threatened or feel scared, they can act out irrationally. So it sometimes allows you just to see, sometimes people, when they're hurt too, they do hurtful things because they don't know how to process the pain that they're feeling. It's like sometimes somebody could be heartbroken and then go do something to cause some hurt, because it's easier to in fact be angry and mad than be hurt, right? So sometimes by just showing compassion and things like that, it allows you to forgive and let go. This is a perfect card for what I'm feeling tonight. It's like come to the edge. Sometimes all of this stuff comes at you and it keeps making you take steps back and back and back, and then you kind of get to where you feel cornered. And this is where I feel right now. I am at the edge. I don't want to take what I'm going through any longer. There's so much chaos and conflict, and that I just want to jump, right? I'm going to take the leap of faith for divine source, God, to guide me, right? And to take me into a new direction, new life, new everything, right? See, and it's she's happy, she's taking the leap of faith. She's just knowing that she can't stay in the situation she's in any longer. And that's kind of what happens too when you outgrow situations. You get to where you can't it's going to get more and more uncomfortable if you keep staying in situations with people or places that you're not meant to be, that if you've outgrown them. And that's what this eclipse is very much doing. It's eclipsing out things that are not meant to, that you're not meant to have, but it's also going to eclipse things in and bring things in for you too. So, guys, that's why it's this is scary and exciting. I'm scared and excited right now, because I'm excited for change, because I know that God knows that I'm ready to jump off a cliff, take a leap of faith, and just catch me, because I need to change. But do I know is everything planned out yet? No. I'm trusting God, Source, Divine, to help me co-create and find something better. Because it's often when you decide to make a change and you let something go, then you can have something new come in, right? So that's what's, the eclipses can be very scary, because a lot of times what's eclipsed out is something that you wouldn't have let go of, that you normally wouldn't have, because you've kind of put some sort of attachment to it. Because a lot of times it's these hard situations. It's say for a relationship in a home, right? It's say you've ever been in a place where you've been homeless and you haven't had a home, and it can be very scary, right? So it's even if you get to a place where you feel comfortable and you get in a relationship and you have a home, even if it's not you're not truly happy, but you're still in this energy of I'm very grateful and thankful that I have somebody that loves me, that I have a home, that I have stability. So you kind of stay there because you know what it's like to have nothing. So you're very grateful for, in fact, what you do have. But God's like, I see you being grateful and thankful. I see you being good and loving and caring and appreciative, but that's not where you're really supposed to be. You're really supposed to be over here. You're supposed to be doing this. So it's time for an upgrade, my dear. So, that, and it's like, and some of us, we hold on to what we have and we just won't make these movements, right? And that's where things sometimes get eclipsed out, because it's like, no. If you lose it, it's going to force you to make a change, right? And then things can get eclipsed into it, as long as you don't fight them, right? You have to go with the flow, right? If you fight them, it's gonna take longer to get what in fact was coming for you, or where you were meant to go, right? So that was a little reading that I had for you guys tonight. I'm gonna leave that there. I want to do a tarot reading, so I'm gonna do a tarot reading too. I'm sure I'll upload it. I'll record it while I do the reading. But anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully I helped you. And this can be for any time you find it. It doesn't have to be eclipse time, but for those of you that are watching it around the time I'm uploading it, it's definitely in between these eclipses. So, and if you guys feel guided to taking a look at my fine eclipse readings when I get them out, hopefully I can get some calmness tomorrow so I can get started on these, because I'm very excited to see what's going on with the collective energies for the 1111 portal and what the projections are for this eclipse energy. So, all right, guys. Well, love and light to all of you. Bye.